What's up, World Wide Web? It's your boy, Marlon Bennett. What's going on, guys? What's going on? Beautiful evening on the East Coast here in Gaithersburg, Maryland, guys. My wife is downstairs cooking me a steak and making me a salad. I'm super pumped and I'm super excited. And I'm just feeling really, really great today, guys. And so what I decided to do was I'm going to start a brand new series today, guys, okay? And I'm going to actually call this series the Boss XL 6-minute webinar. Okay, guys? The Boss XL 6-minute webinar. Mindset and internet marketing at the click of your mouse. How's that, guys? Hey, listen, I just was in the Facebook group a few minutes ago, guys, and I was just watching Big, man. Did a great video, man, about fear, right? You know, he was talking about fear, and he was talking about he was talking about jumping, right? And it is so strange, man. And I'm telling you guys, hey, I got it in my phone, right? When I was out driving and I was coming back toward the house, and I was thinking I wanted to do a video on fear today, man. Is that cool or what? I guess great minds think alike. Also, though, I wanted to say big props to Dave Pinto. Dave, I was watching that training you was doing today, man. Big props to you. That's some really, really cool training you were doing back there. Hey, guys, inside of the Facebook group, you know, for you guys who aren't inside the Facebook group and you know, you're not inside the Boss Excel Supercharged Sales Funnel, guys like Dave, you know, of course, Big, Rich. I mean, it's a lot of people in there, right, guys? Just, you know, some great tips, man. You know what I mean? Just there to help you. You know what I mean? There was a person inside the Facebook group today. They was, you know, talking about how they can get the Featured Ad Pro ad packs to you know, to mature and grow quicker. Well, that's going to be based on the amount of ad packs that you buy, you know what I mean? But I'm just telling you guys that to say that it's all back there in the Facebook group, guys. You got lots of guys back there. Pumped up, super, lots of help. You'll find a lot of support back there, and a lot of people are helping out in the Facebook group. So that's really, really cool. So on the thing I wanted to talk about today, guys, was I wanted to talk about fear, I wanted to talk about facts, and I wanted to talk about faith. Okay? Fear, guys, I wrote it down because I wanted to make sure that I had this right. I read it somewhere today, guys, and I wanted to make it down. I want to say, okay, here it goes. Wait, I just lost it. Whatever you gotta play. Okay. Fear is well, let's talk about facts, first of all, which is the acronym for facts is fast, accurate, concise, truth. Okay? That's what a fact is, guys, okay? And when we talk about facts, I can tell you this, guys. I don't care what it is you're trying to do, okay? Until you step into it, okay? Until you take that first step, it's a fact that nothing's going to happen. That's a fact, okay? Nothing's going to happen, guys. Whether it's Boss Excel, whether it's Easy One Up, whether it's this, it doesn't matter, guys, what it is you're doing until you immerse yourself in the training, until you immerse yourself in the products and services that you want to market, until you become products of the product. It's a fact, a fast, accurate, concise truth that nothing is going to happen, okay? Now, I said I want to talk about faith too, right? And faith is taking that first step before you even see the stairs. Okay, that's what faith is, guys. And when you start in any endeavor, right, that you want to do, guys, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe in what it is you're doing. Okay, first and foremost, you gotta believe in it. And if you believe in it, then you're gonna automatically immerse yourself in it. And when you immerse yourself in it, you're going to become a product of that product. And when you become the product of that product, guys, you don't even really have to sell it. Okay, because you are your product. Okay, people are attracted to like-minded individuals. People like action takers. People are going to watch you, guys, okay? And they're going to see what you're doing. They're not going to do what you just say, but they'll do what they see you do, okay? If that makes sense. Now, when Big was talking about the jumping part, guys, you guys know, or when you guys were on my channel, been on my channel for a while, you guys know I'm an ex-paratrooper, guys. I jumped out of C-130, C-141, Chinook helicopters, Huey helicopters, all in the 82nd Airborne Division, guys, at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, guys. So I know a little bit about jumping, big, okay? And believe me, I would never do it without a parachute. Without a parachute. In fact, I had 2 parachutes. When I jumped out, guys, I had a static line. I would hook up my static line to the my main, and then I had a reserve strap right across my belly, man. You know what I mean? And I kept my hands there as I exited the aircraft. So I know a little bit about jumping. And just like Big said, though, I can tell you this, guys. A 141 can hold 150 paratroopers. That's 75 paratroopers on each side, guys. And when you're going across a 30-second DZ, that's a drop zone for you guys who don't know. You're going across a 30-second DZ, that means that aircraft has to be empty by the time that C-141 rolls across that 30-second drop zone. So guess what, guys? When that green light comes on, all you see is people going out the door. Ain't no time to hesitate, guys. And all that training that they taught you, guys, you know what? You think you don't remember it, but guess what? When you go out the door of that aircraft, guys, all that you've learned comes back to you. And guess what? You implement it, guys. You know why? Because it can mean the difference between life and death. Now, in internet marketing, we're not talking about life and death, guys, but we are talking about taking action, okay? We are talking about the lifeblood of the growth of your business, okay? We're talking about you stepping in through faith, right? Stepping into action, right? And knowing that you can speak your success into existence, right? By having faith, by taking action, by implementing, right? Because that's how this thing happens, guys. That's how it works. It works through people. So for anybody, right? Anybody involved in anything, guys, if you're sitting around waiting for something magical to just manifest and happen, guys, you're in the wrong business, okay? This thing happens. The magic part of it is you. You're the magic part of this, guys. And guess what? When you connect with other people who see and have the vision that you have, then you can you properly communicate your message to them, right? And it doesn't necessarily always, it's not just about, hey, buy this, get in this, do this. No, it's about us connecting with each other, like-minded individuals. This is about us lifting each other up, right? Connecting with each other, carrying each other along, supporting each other, being in the Facebook groups, guys, being on the Pit Lane Power Hour in this case, or whatever it is, the business that you may be in doing. Until you become a part of that process, nothing magical happens, okay? I really want you guys to understand that. It took me a few years to really come to terms with a lot of things in terms of where I wanted to take my business and the course that I was going to take my business in, okay? Lots of immersing myself, lots of soul searching, lots of mindset training, guys. You guys hear me talk about the DEAR program, right? Dropping everything and reading. Sit in on a webinar, guys. And if you are part of Online Sales Pro, and I'm going to be going in the back office and we're going to be doing some training on that. But whatever you're in, get into the training, guys. You know what I mean? You got sometimes modules and modules of information, man, just at your fingertips, and you're not tapping into it. So how do you feel like you're going to self-develop, guys? How do you feel like you're going to grow? How are you going to effectively communicate the message about your product and or service if you're not even digging into the training, if you're not even participating and using everything that you have at your disposal? It simply won't manifest. Trust me, guys, it simply won't manifest. And on the other hand, when you do, guys, you're going to see doors start to open, okay? You're going to start making connections with people. People are going to start reaching out to you, guys. That's the magic. You're the magic, guys. And you can do it. But you got to want to do it. You got to believe you can do it. You got to get rid of the fear, right? You know, I don't know who it was who said that the only fear we're born with is the fear of falling. You know what I mean? It's the only fear that you're born with. It might be one more, but I think that's the only one. All the other fears that we learn or we have in our life, God, they're acquired. And they're acquired through different circumstances and different things that happen to us in our lives, okay? But the reality is you're only born with one fear. So what you want to do, guys, going forward, I'm going to close this out. Surround yourself with serious, like-minded individuals, okay? A lot of people say they want to do things, guys, but that's just talk, you know what I mean? A lot of people say they want to do a lot of things, but when it really gets down to the wire, guys, they really don't want to take the first step because they're so afraid of the risk that might be involved. You guys heard me say in another video not very long ago, and I say it all the time, guys. Well, I say several things, but one of the things I say about risk, guys, is it is synonymous with opportunity. Where there is no opportunity, there is no risk. And I've said this before in a video as well. Every single time that we get up in the morning, guys, and we open our eyes and we step out of bed, that's when the risk begins. Okay? So what? Let the risk begin, guys. You only live once, right? We're going to ride this thing until the wheels fall off. And remember, guys, momentum loves speed. So until you step out there on faith, until you jump, right, big, you're never going to know, guys, what's down below, you know what I'm saying? But we should be reaching for the stars anyway. That's what's going on, guys. I hope you guys enjoy this message. I hope you get something out of it, right? And I'm going to see you guys in the next video, okay? Well, I'm going to go inside. I'm going to tell you guys my plan for how I'm actually approaching the Boss XL Supercharged Sales Loop and what I do every single day, and give you guys some different, a couple of different scenarios of how you might approach growing your business and getting that type of exposure that you need for not just the Boss XL, for anything else you want to do, guys. So stick around. I'll see you guys on the next video, okay? As always, this is your boy, Marlon Bennett, wishing you wisdom, peace, prosperity, and to living an internet lifestyle without limits. Keep banging, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Peace.